All right. Have a little bit of wall texture repairs, some gouges in the walls down over here had to fix. Somebody did some, previous people came in and did some drywall work, but it still needed to be floated in on this side. It had a nice little dip on that side of the wall. Also up there in the corner bead was still showing. I believe they only put one coat instead of floating that in, so I had to come over here and redo that. Do some texture. We had some ceiling gouges and stuff like that, as you can see. Some ceiling textures. I had to retexture some of the areas in here. Always protect your client's stuff. If you're not in that area, please protect it, because that's a lot of cleanup. That's a lot of cleanup that you have to do. Oh yeah, Bay still doing work, Bay doing work. All right. Then over in the kitchen, we also had right above the pantry cabinet, we had some ceiling gouges and some texture of work. There's a lot still in this house that I would like to touch, but it's not in the contract for me to do. See, it's not in my contract. It's only a few areas and stuff. So, but I will address it with the company that I subcontract for, and let them know that there's still some more issues over here that probably need to be addressed. But yeah, manufactured homes. I will put their name out there, but I think I have at one point. I subcontract for a manufacturing home, and this is one of their properties, one of the many properties I've been doing for the past like year. But it's just like little stuff, like other contractors, they've come in, and when they painted the ceiling, what did they paint? That was not me. But yeah, it's just a lot of things that need to be corrected over in here and stuff like that. But I was contracted to come out and take care of a few issues before I go to my next place of business. At the same time, we are still on the move of building our own home and stuff. So tomorrow we will actually be headed out to the property, do some more land clearing. Whoop whoop, what that is, babe? Whoop whoop, raise it. So we'll be headed out that way tomorrow to take care of some more of that. We still time here and there. If we have a little bit of time or day or so, we're only 3 hours away from our property. We go ahead and we take care of that. We run down, get about 3-4 trees down and stuff like that. But yeah, where I keep most of my little tools and stuff like that over here for this company. But it's not just this company that I do work for. I do home remodeling, interior and exterior. I do landscaping. I also have a cleaning service attached to my business. Been doing this for over 10 years, well, roughly 10 years or a tad bit over 10 years right now, on a legal basis up under my own name. But see, this is a home across the street that's probably gonna need some work in as well. I'm not contracted to do that. This is a mobile community or a manufactured home community. That's another one of their homes right there, as well as another home that they just moved in next door. But yeah, I've been doing construction for let's just say my dad had me out at 11 years old, meaning that some days I wasn't in school. I was in the bathroom taping and mudding joints and stuff like that. So drywall's been in my family for a long time. I've been at it for a long time. But I do everything from flooring, drywall, electrical, plumbing. That's why you go ahead, contractors, that's why you go ahead and you make sure you get licensed in these things. If not, it's a hustle. It's just a hustle. You know, you can do it, that's beautiful, but if you want to make the money that you claim that you want to make, you have to get legal. You have to get legal. Most people do not want to take a chance on you if you're not legal. Outlet needs to be done. But definitely make sure that you're legal in your state and stuff like that to be able to take care of things. That's where you're gonna actually be able to get these contracts to make the money. Look how quick that's drying up over there. That's drying up really nice over there. Still have some areas over here, like I said, that needs to be done. But I do a lot of stuff contracted for Home Depot and Lowe's at the same time. Been with them for years and stuff like that. I've built sheds for through Home Depot and through Lowe's as well, for other companies. I also build custom sheds. I do a lot of custom work, epoxy work, concrete countertops. I do a lot of stuff, interior, exterior. So I stay pretty busy. And with that, you have to know when to shut down. You have to know, because when you're skilled at certain things, you're always in business. And it's not just because you're skilled at it, it's customer service. Gentlemen, ladies, understand, hear me, please. It's customer service. You have to provide a great customer service. Now, you're not gonna agree with everyone that you do business with, but if you go ahead and you make sure that communication is there, you can gain an understanding towards what needs to be done and how do you guys regulate and move through those differences. So I've come from the apartment industry where I've done